What's happening, Nitro Brothers? Yeah, just doing some figuring and thinking. Yeah. So, gonna do some. Well, I'm doing some thinking, is what I'm doing. Yeah. Been thinking about this MDT right here. Don't know what to do. I'm undecided. This right here was my very first MGT. Yeah, those wheels are kind of small for it. I bought them on a whim. Thought maybe I can reduce the tire size and just take this old truck and just do maybe some high-speed passes and, you know, some street Brodies. But my 5.9 was just, I don't know, it just took a shit. But I don't know if I want to just build this back up, because I want to get a big block. I want to try the LRP 32 or that Hyper 30. This truck here is best suited for that, because of the RPM A-arms, the heavy duty drive shafts, axles, big old beefy MIT axles, aluminum steering. That's a homemade thick skid plate that I made for it. I custom fabricated that skid plate. I still gotta screw down and get the bumper put back on. In fact, I just got done well, it was probably a couple years ago. I installed some fast eddy bearings on there. Went through the diffs. The diffs are good. Look at that rash. Yeah, it takes a beating. That's a hardcore rear skid plate. I snapped that. Part of that is snapped off at the top. Yeah, it's got a wheelie wheel. You know what that's for. And yeah, it was a wheelie monster. But yeah, you know what? The more I think about it, the more I'm just going to build this. Build this back. Those are lumps for the titanium. Tie rods. Those were very expensive. I got a lot of money tied up in this truck. The transmission works. See, rotates the whole truck. See it? 2-speed, forward only. Robinson racing gear. Hardcore shock towers. This is where that hardcore, I snapped it right here. It had a little thing right here. I snapped it. Yeah. I think I might build this back. This was my primary basher. There's all that old fuel caked up on there. homemade I made this custom plate. The bad thing about this is the hinge pin on the hinge pin capture is made onto the diff. So the diff housing was prone to break. So I custom made this aluminum plate to eliminate that from breaking. And those are Super Duty, MIP Super Duties. Look how beefy those are. Beefy. So yeah, I'm thinking about just going ahead and building this back. Very tempting. I took the wheel off. I got it up there. But these wheels will come back off, and the regular MT tires will go back on there. Yeah. Those are rare. I'd probably stick those on eBay and probably get $100 out of them. Just those hardcore shock towers. But no, those are my pride and joy. You can't get them no more. Those are staying with me for life. So yeah, I think I'm digging off my that right there. I don't know. I could build it. That goes in that, but this went in there. But this. That right there is a Nova. That there's a Nova engine mount. That right there, you can adjust it this way or this way. That's a two-way adjustment engine mount right there. You know what? I want this bitch back on the mountain. This bitch is getting back on the mountain. There was no touching this back in the day. I want to bring it back to its former glory. Yeah. It's got to be done. It's got to be put back in its former glory. That there was never in nothing. But yeah, we'll put this in temporary. Yeah. I don't know what size bell that is. That may be a 13 bell. The standard bell size was on these were 15 or 16. So I have to change the bell. But yeah, I think I'll do that. That will be done. Yeah, that'll be done. That's what I'll do. This is you know what? I may even put them parts on that Kyosho on hold and go ahead and buy that engine for this. And well, I got my tires. I want my original aluminum wheels back on too. But yeah, well, was digging off in my shed. I call it my shed. The shed. That's where all the golden stuff is. That pissed me off too right there. I lost that damn stinger off this GPM pipe. Look at that. I might be able to make one. I can make one, just, yeah. Check that out. Adjustable nipple. Move it anywhere you want to. See that baffle in there? This is like a two-stage pipe, performance pipe. Look at that, snap. That's one of my old snapped axles. That's why I bought the beefy MIPs back in the day. Tons of freaking associated parts. Look at that, forward and reverse gears, brand new. Hell, I got a ton of them laying because I pulled them all out. Most of my transmissions are one way. Not one way, forward only. Yeah, old inner outer slipper. Brand new diff. There's a brand new diff in a bag. Look at that. $50. You know what the thing is with these with the A&E diffs? They never did break. None of them broke. None of them went bad. These were quality parts. The only thing that kind of wore out was the bearing. All you had to do is replace the bearing. Ton of back plates. Don't know where they came from. Have to go through these, figure out what I've got. Look at that. HBI vintage. They're rotted. These were originally on this one time. Yeah, they were, the rear was 31 millimeter, and the fronts were, you know what? No. I bought all 31 millimeters all the way around because of that, to try to control that car. And you can see what I had to do to control it. And it still is uncontrollable. Oh, tires. Well, that's heavy. That was part of a reverse mechanism. Damn, that's heavy. A lot of weight comes out of them transmissions. Yeah, that went to it. That was I made those posts right there, those extenders, out of aluminum. The plastic ones broke, and all I did was made a sleeve, aluminum sleeve. See that? Just slid in right there. Yeah. Yeah, see that? That's how that went. Slide down. Yep. But yeah, look at that. Axles. Brake hub. I got mint, all that mint on there. All tie rods.